Testing. You guys hear me? Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, engineers and people with social lives, please take your seats. I'd like to remind you to keep your seatbelts on at all times, and remember that in case of a fire, exits are located to the front and the rear. In case of emergency, COVID-approved masks will fall from the ceiling. Please make sure that yours are secure before we're working on your neighbor. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Morph Dudes! First off is lime. What do you get when you mix a wannabe Power Ranger with a failed gymnastics aspiration that has a splash of mediocre dancing? You get a lean, mean, Tinder slugging machine. He's brown, he's blind, there's no one that rocks the pigtail like Brown Dude. Born and raised on Mars, this red-hot spy came down to Earth with one mission: dance espionage. Rumor is he hasn't lost a battle yet. Let's hear it for Red Dude. Our first member to join this year, Pink Dude is nothing short of a trendsetter. You can sometimes spot her in her pair of platypus onesie. Let's hear it for Pink Dude. This exchange trooper from the First Order is scouting Earth's mightiest Boilermakers, keeping peace in campus and galaxy alike. A master of dancing and nerve guns, let's hear it for the Stormtrooper! In her free time, she enjoys Avatar The Last Airbender and dancing in her dorm. Can we get a warm welcome for our very own super spooky Ghost Girl? She's a crier in the streets, a crier in the sheets, and a crier in the shower. I guess she just cries a lot. I don't really know what's written here. Let's hear it for our very own Purdue Daddy. Our newest member of the Morphies bunch, this shiny comes with a DC-15A blaster rifle and dancing skills to boot. Let's hear it for our very own Purdue Glow Trooper. Between the two of them, they've got 2 tuxedos, some sweet biceps, and $12 dining dollars. Their favorite day is Friday, and their favorite hobby is dancing. Can we get a creativity-inducing welcome for the Tux Dude? A certified geo enthusiast, Purple Girl totally rocks. In her free time, she likes hanging out with her friends, going outside, and looking at rocks and minerals. Let's hear it for Purple Gal. Despite being a gymnast for nearly 17 years, she's constantly tripping over her own feet. In her free time, she likes sleeping and flexing the fact that she can recite it for 300 days of pi. Since her parents won't, let's get a big round of applause for Silver Dude. She'll be there with a Band-Aid before you even realize you fell. She's always got your back, and she is the official Morph Mom. Let's hear it for Teal Dude. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the first ever annual Morphies. Before we get into things, I'd just like to say some special thanks, as is tradition for this event. I'd like to thank so many of you guys for coming today, and there are at least 100 of you, maybe more. Maybe I thought there would be more people, I'm sorry. But first off, we'd just like to give a special thanks to the man who started it all. There was a time, about 6 years ago, when a man left his dorm equipped wearing nothing but an orange morph suit, bearing only a speaker and a dream. That orange-clad morph suit man can't be with us today as he's off at work. But he's the reason that we're all here today. So special thanks to him, and I believe he's watching on the live stream. Our next thanks goes out to Apple. They've always been our biggest sponsor, and they provided so much for us. Without them, we could never be where we are today. So Apple, thank you for the hookup. Please email me. Our next big thanks goes out to Jaguar. He's no longer with us, not because he died, but because he graduated early. So he was supposed to be here, but unfortunately he had to go pursue his career and his workforce in the world. So big thanks to him. Hopefully watching on the live stream. Next, I want to thank all you guys in the audience. Before this started at about 6:58, there were 3 people here, and I was very panicked. But now there are more people here, and I'm very, very panicked. So thank you guys so much for coming and always for supporting us on campus. I know what we do isn't conventional, but you know, we love doing it, and we love that you guys love it. Ultimately, if you guys weren't there for us, if you guys weren't supporting us, there wouldn't be a reason to continue. So thank you guys for that. Next, I want to thank Microsoft. They've always been our biggest sponsor. They've been there for us from the beginning, and without them, we could never be where we are today. So thank you, Microsoft. Next up, we just want to thank Preacher Jeb and Sister Cindy. Sometimes we all get lost. We don't have direction in life, you know, especially with 15 more dudes trying to blunder about campus. We just don't know where we're going. But thanks to them, we know it's hell. So big thanks to them, you know, really keeping us having direction in life. And lastly, we want to thank Lisa. She's an employee at Windsor that is always there for us, making our day, and cheering for us louder than most people. So, Lisa, if you're watching on the live stream, I love you. And lastly, I want to thank our biggest sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. You can download today using the code MORPH and get your first 15 units free. So, with that being said, the general order for the night is we're going to start off with some smaller awards. You know, just get to know the more dudes a little bit. Hopefully, get an idea of their seniority. Then we've got a Kahoot prepared for you guys. Next, we're going to vote on some songs to add to our own playlist that you guys will get to join us for. And lastly, we'll go to the final awards and then maybe have a dance-off. So if you guys feel like you're up for it. If that's not incentive enough, I want you guys to know there are custom-made Morphies 2021 trophies you will get if you win the Kahoot. So, top 3 people, there's your incentive to cheat. All right. So, I just like to get an idea of who are the Morph dudes and how long have they been here. Because to me, it feels like forever. They've always held a place in my heart, but they are bound by the constrictions of mortal time. So if you could just rise when I say who you are. Our first years, or come to the front, we've got the Stormtrooper. We've got the Brown Dude. We've got Soup Daddy. That's his name, not mine. Pink. We've got Ghost. Touch number 2, Lime, and the Clone Trooper. People that actively joined this year. It takes a lot of courage to get out and do something this stupid. And they've done a great job of it, and we are really appreciative for all of them because without new people coming in, we would have been done years ago. So thanks to these guys. Our next group of people is the second years. That's right. Everybody that's remaining, if you just want to come to the stage and I'll say who you are. We've got the teal dude, the purple dude, the silver dude, the red dude, and touch 1. When you're here, you get the first name. And then lastly, he can't be here, but the green dude. So people that have been around for a bit longer, but they were there when I was first trying to get started when the orange dude graduated. So they're the ones that really got the momentum going. Thanks to them. And as for the third years, I'm crusty. I'm never gonna leave. I'm sorry. I walked into the bell tower too many times. So 4 more years, as they say. But anyways, with that being said, just who here knows what Kahoot is? If you don't, it doesn't matter. Get your phone out. You're not special. All right? We're going to use this code, do a little Morphies trivia Kahoot, and the winners will be getting prizes. So. Yeah, no, you guys already know the answers. If you guys like, you can phone a friend if you guys know who these people are, at which point I'll kick them out. There's your code. We're going to let this video play in the background. Once it gets done, we will kick all of you guys out. And by that, I mean start. Iris, Morphine, Janus, Lime is not mid. Oh, I love Lime, like Lizzie. I love Lime like Lizzie too. Green M&M. You'll give me the fact that I'm saying these out loud. I really expected a lot more like you. Call me Daddy. Whose name is that? Who's calling me Daddy? So call you Daddy. Too late. Line is love. Insert name her. You guys are welcome to join. We are having a Morph Dude official sponsor Kahoot. It will cost you 25 cents to join. Line, Orange Dude, Freedom Eagle, Regal. Majestic. The plot thickens. Station plot. Green Badger 1. Doxton. Really using. All right, as much as I want to have a movie night with you guys, is everybody in? Is anybody not in? Does anybody have like an Apple phone so they're really slow? All right. Howard Gibbons said me just in time. Any other people? All right. Good luck. First annual Morphies Cahoots. What color was the first morph dude? I'll give you a hint. He may or may not be in this picture. And for those of you guys that are wondering, it's not the dude in the suit. Although he is good looking. It's orange. I've already said this. You guys have all disappointed me. If you are part of either the red or the yellow populace, you are more than welcome to. Please don't. We are so lonely. And remember, you are playing for these fine, custom-made 3D printed trophies. So they will not be reproduced next year because I got kicked out of that. So, how many full-time morph dudes were there their first year? Now, this is an important question because at the beginning, there were people that were not part of the morph dudes that were dancing with the morph dudes. Holy guacamole, that's rough. So it was just Orange Dude when it started. He joined with somebody called Squid Kid, and he was really the only morph dude. We didn't become like an official group per se until about a year after that, where he invited two of his friends. Then the morph dudes came to be. There was another eagle back in the day, so not that one, but I think was it your friend, brother? Something. Offspring. How many songs are on the Morph playlist? There are actually two playlists run by two of us, myself and Red Dude, and it's pure coincidence that they have the same number. So, I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Birdie's Beddin'. Who's in the lead right now? Is anybody on the street? Iris hasn't gotten a single one wrong. Oh, that's Iris. Oh, you're whispering answers to her, aren't you? Oh. How many steps does each morph you get on an average Friday? One of us carries around a DS, so that's what we use. 20,000, that's right. If you ever see our legs and are jealous, now you know why. Whoever said one, but it's really long, no. That was the best answer. What is the median age of current active morph dudes? Remember I said all the first years and second years, I didn't say what grade they're at. So who knows? One of them could be like a 20. But don't worry, as far as the law is concerned, we're all 21. Jeez, Iris, calm down. This one's worth double points. Who is the best morph dude? I'll give you a hint. There's a right answer, and spelling does count. So I will let you guys really think about this. Capitalization is very important. Remember, objectively speaking, there is a best morph dude. And it's gold dude. So I'm glad that nobody took the lowercase. How many active morph dudes are there currently? We didn't come more this year, but this is our current count. Some of us aren't here right now, so don't even bother with the head count. 14! Yeah, it used to be 10, but with inflation and all, it's just got worse. I'm watching you. How many years have Pretty Morph Dude been dancing? For a little bit of exposition, I did already say the answer. So if you get this one wrong, you should feel bad. Like, miss the first problem on your Calc 1 exam set. And they always start off with an easy one. Let's like Phil Mummer with the hard balls. At least nobody guessed 2. So yeah, 6, like I said, it started with the Orange Dude, however many years ago. And he was alone for the first one. But now, multiply like rabbits, asexual rabbits. Ooh, Iris, Power Gecko coming in clutch. And most importantly, Hugh Janus in the lead. And I just want to say that right now, the orange dude is watching on Livestream. So somehow he's not in the top 5. You should be disappointed, Orange Man. You should be disappointed. I texted you for like half these answers. Which of these songs is currently on the Morphies playlist? So you may have heard it before, but not from us. Only one of these is actively on it. You make me want to shout. Don't stop me now. I'm never going to give you up. Feel it still. What? Have you guys even heard of the Morphies? Yeah, so you make me want to shout or put on there. Right. That's what we do at football games, and the other two are still. All the great roll. No, not in the top 5. Wow. Disappointment immeasurable. Day ruined. How many rounds do the Morphies do every Friday? We start at 9:30 and we end like very tired by the end of it. We tried forming a union, next day it'll shut us down. Woo! We start at 9:30 and we end at 2:30. 9:20. Wow. Gotta take it down some specs right here. Hugh, how could you do this to me? Power Gecko. Which of the following is not a current morph dude color? Or current or morph dude color, I'm sorry. Red, cyan, yellow, B divided by R.
B divided by R is not a color.
This is the only time you ECE majors will get anywhere in life. Maybe if you paid attention to physics class, which no one did. You were all freshmen. I forgive you. Ooh. Current is V divided by R. Voltage divided by resistance. Current or morph dude color. Wow. Good job, bro. Yes. For those of you guys that say I'm yellow, I'm clearly gold, despite what they may tell you on this information. There was a time when I was shinier, but there was also a time when I had $30 to do more things. So now I just have an old morph student. Ooh, let's go, Q.
Oh, good David.
Are the Morphies end a day of morphing? A dance off? We all go into each other's rooms to have a good old fashioned pants off dance off. One last dance around campus and soup where we all just kind of go back to our dorms. The guys have push-up contests for the girls watch very judgmentally. Or for karaoke as we change out of our suits. Just for karaoke. You guys go to Double E at the end of the day. You can hear us because we're loud and we suck. Hugh, don't let me down. He's got a commanding lead. There's 2 questions right there. Actually, one, I think it's 1,000. True or false, the Purdue Morph Dudes are an official Purdue club. We have the sponsor, budget, get to shake the stage's hand. False! Correct, because that would require us to doing a lot more paperwork, and I already have to do enough, and I'm lazy. So Hugh, back to the game. ¿Qué es banana en español? I ran out of preguntas. ¿Es banana, baño, bananada, or bananero? That's Korean. Koreans can speak Spanish too.
Shit, what? No, it's not banana.
Es banana. Muy bien, clase.
This is where Spanish is gone.
The Korean? What was the goal there? Like, what was the plan? Ooh. It's her name, hers name. Who inspired the first morph dude? We said this one. Was it the Purdue Power Ranger? Went around in a Power Ranger suit. Squid Kid went around with a squid hat. Mitch Daniels goes around every day, everywhere. Or the Purdue Dance Marathon, the event that we all know, love, and really just ignore the emails from. There are a lot of them, right? It might be your advisor. It was a Squid Kid. So Squid Kid went around, actually, he was playing music off his phone when things started. And he invited Orange Dude to join. And Orange Dude happened to have a morph laying around from a high school play. So, yeah, that's when he joined. Yeah, he was a goldfish. That's where it all started. It's not over yet. There are 2 questions left. So, Power Gecko, you just have to get it right. Well, Janus gets wrong. So cute, Janus. That's all I'm saying. Which current morph dude has been morphing the longest? Is it red, cyan, gold, or green? I ran out of pictures, so we're just talking pictures now. I think this is Korea. So, I guess just keep the theme. You know, I don't know. Let's talk about it. Morph dudes do not condone war crimes. It's gold. I'm so offended.
I got it. Okay, let's try it out here.
I have back pain. I think Janus might have this one in the bag. Actually, no, he's not. It's possible. If Power Gecko, you gotta answer fast. Janus gotta get it wrong. All right, last question. Which morph is the best gymnast? We'll have a live performance. And it's not Queen Elizabeth. You guys already answered. All right, next. Let's see what Pink Dude's got going. Woo, pretty good, pretty good. We got splits going. Is it silver? Or all right, let's see our winners for the first annual Morphies Kahoot. There better not be you. Who is it? Stand up if you won. You get a trophy and a high five and validation. Come up to the front to receive your very own prize. He was supposed to be Mike Ock. Mike Ock. I'm sorry. Bad pronunciation. There you go. Cherish it forever. And who are you? Yeah, I know who you are. He's roommates with the Morph dudes.
Okay, this is pretty fun.
What's your username? Lime. Those are 300. They were all polluting back there. Just like me. I don't want your guys' feedback. 40%. Yo, you guys would love my meter. I want to take this in with you guys. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is a process that we all undergo about once every couple months, but we figured we would leave it to you guys. So, we take songs, listen to them for a minute, and we decide whether or not we're going to put them on the playlist. It's pretty simple how we're going to do this. You guys are going to go to this here URL. Vote for your audience. It's this. And that'll allow you guys to vote in real time. And I'll get to watch judgmentally. For those of you guys that are doing the live stream or blind, it is http://etc.ch, all lowercase, /6, then capital WBB. If I had found $10 on the ground, I would have bought a custom domain, but I didn't. You guys expect that? guys aren't allowed to vote yet? That's not how this works. Oh my. Come on. All right. There we go. We're going to do about a minute. This is Big Time Rush by Big Time Rush. I really didn't want to put this one on. Morphies, you guys are allowed to vote for this one as well. Oh, you don't have your phones? What a coincidence. Yeah. Yes, no.
Who's voting no? Who's voting no? You guys vote no.
And if you guys don't know, the link is up here again if you guys need it.
There's only 18 participants, so this is the dead. Yeah, let's go. Did you vote no? No, Harris.
All right, so we will be adding Big Time Rush to the playlist. I am. It's on the live stream. You can watch it again later. Next up, 24 karat magic. There you go. The early voters. Are you guys allowed to keep votes? I don't have to know.
Of course. Okay.
All right, so pretty demanding and must be out. Right and balance coming strong. I think we're adding this to the playlist. Next up is What the Hell. Apparently, 3 million people have heard of this. I'm not part of that populace. It's the profanity that turns people off.
Yeah, that's
I think we got about 18 people here, and if you're the last non-voter, your vote doesn't matter. I'm sorry. That song will be X. What's like that? What? Oh, sugar. Inspired by the popular baking ingredient, sugar.
I just feel like I like this one. I just don't think it's What's going on?
Wow, and Danny's vote.
What did they say?
You guys haven't found out like what? You guys don't want to hear this every Friday? I can't understand why.
I like it.
For those of you guys, normally I would skip the chorus of the song, but we did a little late, so. It's not too late to tie it, that'd be nice and convenient. Wait till we get the chorus, just so we can, add you guys and make it good. Alright, so we'll add this to the playlist. Okay. This is Just Dance by Lady Gaga. That is the Swedish cheesecake.
I'm the one though. Honestly, I'm not.
Well, whoever got it now, you try. Next up is DJ Got Us Home again. And as a bonus, voting for no means we will vote for the Minecraft alternative.
Oh wait, no. Yes. I didn't mean to vote yes. I wanted to vote no then. Dude, the Minecraft version is the best version. Spencer, what do you think? What?
Absolute tragedy.
He's trash talking sheep.
Alright,
He's dead.
He's up on that last couple here. That's another one by Enrique Iglesias. By Londo. That banana question earlier was just a warm up. This is actually a trap where I keep tracing you. You go, no, you're racist.
I would have
You'll canceled by the Morphies.
Oh, yes. I like Bailando.
In case you guys would like to vote in Spanish, that is no.
Yeah, I don't think this is cancelable, actually. I didn't want to do this.
Sorry, Bailando. Next up is Hangover. Not that anyone here ever had one. But studious individuals. There's some patient people here, I respect that. Right after 17. And our last song is Hips Don't Lie by Chakra. You guys have never heard this song? I don't know where you were from like all of 2016. It's everywhere. It's in like the World Cup, right?
What?
Oh, it's kind of close enough, but we're already shutting it down. Thank you to Dope Lyric for taking up with all of that.
Ram Rat!
Most importantly, thank you, Dope Lyric, for voting. Now, to finish this off today, we're going to go back to the Morphies music. Oh, wait, wrong lane. Oh, well. We take it. To finish this off, we'd like to go for some final awards. These are awards that I've been contemplating since the beginning of the year, and I definitely did not think of like a week before this event. There's been a lot of thought put into these, a lot of budget. I mean, it's a solid classic here. It doesn't come cheap. We're going to be looking at 3 awards tonight for you guys because you guys enjoyed it. Why not? You should have. All right. Starting off with the first award, we're going to go to the most present Morpher. This one has not missed a single round all year, except for a couple, but that was like COVID stuff, so that doesn't really count when you think about it. And she's been here at every event, not only the normal rounds, but the ones that we did at midnight for the what was it, the study week, St. Patrick's Day, and everything that we've done. So can we get a big round of applause for the Ghost Girl? Hold on, that's perfect attendance right there. Would you like to make a speech?
But I missed one day and didn't get it. This is my retribution.
Oh, it's back up. I didn't want to distract you guys. The next award goes to the heart of the Morphies. This man has done everything to make us succeed. He's not only set up an Instagram account, he's always been there. He even brings 2 speakers every week to make us that much louder. He's always got chargers, he's always got hype, and at the end of the day, we couldn't be here without the Red Dude. Oh, he doesn't want to make a speech. Alright, and the last award is for the Spirit of the Lord. This is one that says, I see potential in you. I see somebody that I would trust to start a pyramid scheme with me. This man shows up to every single round he can, but he's always enthusiastic about all of it. Even at 9:20 a.m. I mean, it may not seem like it, but it's hard. We're in college, right? Who's going to be excited at 9 a.m. on a Friday? This guy is. And you know who that is? It is Brown Dude. Got the best attitude and got the LinkedIn to prove it.
I am absolutely speechless.
For once.
I really mean, I don't have a speech. So thank you, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful night and happy Friday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know this said 7 to 8, but frankly, we don't have the budget for that. So thank you guys all so much for coming tonight. We're going to do this once a year. This was the first annual Morphies. I think we can all agree it turned out pretty well. Thanks again for coming, supporting us around campus. We love seeing you guys, and we love being with you guys. So have a good year. Nah, just kidding. Alright. Yeah, thank you guys. You're welcome to come talk to all the Morph dudes, do whatever you'd like after this. But ultimately we're gonna be chilling, cleaning up, making sure that everything's
Do you guys want to say hi to Oh shit. Ground line. Fucking move. Everything you say gets hurt.
Oh, how you Jaden?
Oh. Yeah. I thought you meant like I didn't do it formal.